Welcome back from spring break, ECMS Gardena student leaders. The world looks a whole lot different these days, right? I hope you're staying safe and taking care of yourself and staying healthy. Nothing matters more than you being healthy. I've been, over the past month, meeting with a lot of different principals around the country, watching videos and looking at these news stories that are all focused on next year. They're focused on everything that needs to be done next year to catch up the students for everything that they didn't learn this year. You know what that tells me? That tells me they've already given up, that they don't think their students are going to learn, that they think that next year has to be this magical, amazing, groundbreaking year because this year their students aren't going to learn. They've already given up on them. And while everyone talks about next year, I don't want to talk about next year. I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the next 9 weeks. We have 9 more weeks of school. 9 more weeks of opportunities for you to prove them wrong, that you can learn, that you will learn, that nothing will stop you. You have 9 weeks left. What are you going to do with those 9 weeks? Are you going to make excuses for all the things you didn't achieve even though you could have? Or are you going to say, even when things got hard, I continued learning. I connected to my why. I showed gratitude. I was grateful that my family was healthy. And I pushed forward no matter what. You have an opportunity to prove them wrong and to prove that nothing is going to stop you. We believe in you and we will never give up on you.
Hello ECMS Gardena parents. As you may now know, virtual learning has been extended for the remainder of the school year. With that being said, we'd like to jump in front of some of the aftermath impacts of COVID-19 on your students' mental health and their education. What we want to target include depression, getting into some bad habits, and reducing future high school dropouts. 2 things we need for you guys to support us with to prevent this from happening. First thing include providing a schedule that's written for your student. This schedule should provide when they groom themselves, when they wake up, when they get ready to go onto the actual virtual learning. They need to feel good about themselves and they still need to dress up. They still need to fix themselves up. Within this schedule, they should have a time where they log on, a time that they log off, and a time they have their lunch, and a time that they socialize with a friend. You should develop this schedule with the support of what the teachers have provided as far as a schedule when they should be logged on. If you don't know it, ask your student for it. If your student doesn't know the schedule, ask your student's core teacher. Step 2. We need for you to provide a location for your student. I understand not everybody has the same means to provide a full-blown office. We don't need that. All we need is a corner in the room, a place in the kitchen, a place in the living room, a place outside where it is strictly theirs, and when they're on there, they're only doing ECMS related stuff. We would like to reduce the distractions when they are in this space, meaning chores could wait till they're done. Taking out the trash could wait. They need to be in there and they need to feel like they are not inside of the home and they are inside of the classroom. What we will be targeting with this include depression, getting into some bad habits, and we will be reducing risk factors for future high school dropouts.